What's going on, everybody? This is Best in a Burrow with another gameplay commentary, some Modern Warfare 3, and this is a match of Domination. It's a little different than most of my gameplays, just because most of them up to this point have been some kill confirmed, because that was what I was playing for the most part for the first week and a half or so. But lately, I've been switching it up some. Been playing some team deathmatch, free for alls, dominations, stuff like that. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm trying to knock this commentary out before I go to bed. Got to work early in the morning. Speaking of work, I work at a little privately owned small deli in my hometown, and just want to discuss something real quick. Today while I was at work, there was this pretty hot redhead girl that came in there to eat. And, you know, I was kind of checking her out a little bit. But then at one point I noticed that she blew her nose at the table. And she never went to wash her hands. Personally, to me, that kind of ruined it for me. I was just like, all right, I'm over her now. But, you know, I wasn't really interested anyway. I was just kind of getting a little visual from her. But, yeah, moving on. In this match, it's pretty much me running around with a Barrett 50 cal with my ACOG. I believe this is a target dot. The first ACOG scope you unlock after the initial one you get when you unlock the ACOG, and I like it a lot. Plus, I'm running around with my FMGs akimboed because they are fucking beast. They're just monsters. I mean, you can kill so many people with them. I've got a lot of kill feeds built up with those that I'm definitely trying to come out with a couple different montages. Still trying to get that collateral montage together. It'd probably be out this weekend, hopefully. And in addition to that, I'm gonna probably just roll out with a kill feed montage as well, because I have quite a few triple quads and stuff like that. So definitely going to put that out. Hope everybody enjoys them. I've definitely been getting some good feedback lately. I'm sure there's some people that are just kind of getting turned on to my channel. I've just learned of some other new people out there that I've kind of been checking out recently. As far as one of my friends on Xbox, he kind of turned me on to this guy named FPS Russia, which he has some pretty cool little videos, but I'm not sure really what happened right there in the video. It kind of glitched out a little bit. Got a little, I don't even know what to call that. But yeah, this match, it's kind of slow beginning. I ended up going 35-9. My team does win, but I'm running around with a bunch of randoms, so I just kind of do what I want to and just kind of try to help secure the positions. The majority of the time, we keep them trapped in back here in that one corner at A, because that's the one flag they have and their spawn point. But, you know, I get killed quite a few times by this one guy. I'm pretty sure that he's just camping back in the back corner over there, and that's all he's doing is just laying on the ground, hiding, playing peekaboo, basically, camping his butt off like a Uber Cub Scout. But yeah, I mean, it happens. It's definitely something that has aggravated the crap out of me as far as Call of Duties go. Personally, I have an idea for a video game, for a first-person shooter, where I would like to see it where they would make it where camping was kind of a downside. I think they should make it where there should be a game that comes out where if you sit in the same spot for too long, you just automatically blow up. Some people wouldn't like that because they're campers. For the rest of us that like to move around, like to, you know, clear out positions, fortify areas, and, you know, kind of hold down a certain area, it'd be a great game type, because I'm sure if anybody's watched any of my videos, you notice that I pretty much stay on the move. Rarely, if ever, am I ever just sitting somewhere waiting for people to come running by my little corner or the box that I'm hiding behind. I don't do it. It's boring. That's not why I play video games. If I wanted to sit in one spot and not do anything, I'd read a book. But I don't. I get quite a few nice snipes on here. Matter of fact, at the end of the game, I think I go on like a 8 snipe streak because I think at one point they get B right there, and I pretty much just start coming out from C on them and just sniping the crap out of them, and there's nothing they can do. Right here, I'm still trying to find that guy right there. Champ Coach 1. Should be Camp Choach. I don't know. He's a freaking homo. Dude just sat in corners all over the place. So the whole time I'm sitting here trying to find him, and it gets me killed quite a few times because he just repositions, and I'm still trying to get my payback on him because anytime somebody kills me, I like to get my money. That's what I always say whenever I kill somebody and I get my payback is give me my money. And, yeah, so not sure really what else to talk about. Hope everybody's having a good in between holiday kind of area. It just was the first of the month as of yesterday. Technically now, I was trying to get this done before too late, but I didn't get a chance. I got online, started playing some, trying to get through my second prestige, or get to my second prestige because I work quite a bit. This week at work, we actually lost an employee. She quit, but it was actually an advantage because most of the people that work there, all the people that work there didn't really like working with her because, to put it bluntly and no other way to describe it, she was a bitch. She just, she made every day worse because of the way she acted and responded to people and the way she handled everything. So since she quit, it's been a great place to work there. Now I go to work and I have fun because I don't have to deal with her crap every day. But that's kind of what happens when you're working, especially when you're not the boss, because you don't get to decide who is or is not employed somewhere. But I'm not gonna let that deter me or kind of hold me back. You might notice right there, I just climbed on that helicopter. A lot of people don't realize that you can get on there. I'm still kind of learning different little locations that you can actually climb on top of. And, there's a lot of different things that, not necessarily glitches or anything. But speaking of glitches, I was watching a video earlier by, I think the name of the group that did it is, what's their name? I don't know. They basically the premise of their video is they all just hide. The video I saw, it was a game of team deathmatch, and it was a full squad of 6. They all were using like a sniper class, so they had a ghillie suit on, and they were playing on Fallen. Well, anybody that plays Domination, if you know where the B flag is in that back little corner area between the couple buildings, there's a wall there. Most people don't realize, as well as I didn't realize until I went back and went into a private match to search it out myself. You can actually go around that wall there. Most people, I think that is the edge of the map where the wall is, but it's actually not, because when I watched the video, it kind of aggravated me, and I wanted to comment on it and say, oh yeah, nice video, you glitching out of the map, but they didn't. They were playing straight up legit, and it was a team deathmatch where they won with a score of 100-0 because the other team never found them. So, I got to give them props on that, just for the simple fact of, they did it legit, and, they did what they were supposed to. They won, but I think it's a little chinchy, if you will, to win at that cost of just hiding, laying down on the ground somewhere, everybody laying prone, face to butt. It's pretty gay. I would never be able to play a match like that, just for the simple fact I would go batshit crazy and I would start running around shooting people. That's just how I am. I always kind of like to be where the action is. I try to not stay with too many teammates when I'm playing, just for the simple fact of I don't want to be the addition to a double or triple kill feed, so I try to keep my distance from my teammates, but at the same time, when I see skulls, I try to go running over there because I know there's an enemy near there. They just killed one of my teammates, and I'm gonna try to go avenge their death. Right here, I got a little antsy. I probably could have got a collateral out of this up here, but I didn't, just because I started getting a little excited and see a bunch of kills I could get. Right there, I don't know how I didn't get that one kill. I think my teammate kind of slowed down the bullet enough where it allowed that one dude to live. But yeah, so I think right here I'll end up racking up about eight kills or so, something like that. And I mean, it's definitely a good way to end a match, as I finish it with another headshot. Not sure how many headshots I had that match, but it was quite a bit. Final KD is 35-9. As I said, my team won. Hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you rate, comment, like, subscribe. Click the buttons on the bottom. Thanks.